Welcome back to Oathbound Gaming. Today we're taking a look at a game called The Bloodline. This is the Arena Prologue. It is available for completely free on Steam right now if you want to give it a shot. This Arena Prologue is more about the combat, getting into the combat, seeing what it's all about. But the full game is going to allow you to have a massive army and go siege castles and fight big fantasy-esque bosses like that. And I'll show you real quick. There's a castle siege going on in one of the, obviously there are the defenders here trying to defend against a goblin siege on their castle. That he has a bunch of units trying to help him. So the game's going to expand a lot beyond this Arena Prologue, but we're going to jump in here. We're going to see what the combat's all about. I spent a fair amount of time on this game already, just having fun killing people in the arena, but I want to show you guys what it's all about, and then at the end of the video we're going to do pros, cons, and final thoughts portion of the video. So, my character, let's go to our inventory real quick. You'll see I'm already like fully armored. I got some items here, a musket sniper. Let's put the sniper on. Let's put the no. Let's go with the bow. Let's go with the bow. I'll show you guys the bow first, and we'll swap it up a little bit, change the items, and I'll show you guys what it's all about, what you can look forward to in this game and in the full game, of course. Before we do that, I wanted to show you the skill book as well. We have skills and tabs at the bottom here that relate to the weapon you're using. If you're using range, these are going to be your range skills. Leadership is more of like buffs for your army. Tell them to raise their shields, doubles their defense. Gadgets, you can use bombs, throw kunai. You got magic, you got like fireballs and summon undead and push enemies back. Ice weapon. Your weapon now chills the enemy slowly. Let's put that on the bar and see what that's all about. I've never tried it. Duplicate nearby physics objects and stuff, so you can pick up boulders, throw them at enemies and kill them and smash their heads in, and it's fun. It's good old fun for the whole family. Just throwing some random skills on the bars that I've never tried before. We'll see what they do. So here's our deposit our buff scrolls, and they change some of the battles that we're going to get into. And I have these buff scrolls that summon units, and some of them are probably too powerful. I don't want to use too many of them. Let's do the 3 hunters and the 4 musketmen. Let's do that. They're going to be summoned into the arena. Before we jump in here, I'm going to show you the vendors that you can obtain gold as you succeed in the arena, and you could buy from a large amount of weaponry here. Heavy weapons, one-hand weapons, crossbow. Let's just pick one up. Why not? Musket, flintlock pistols. The staves are cool. You swing them, they throw out, like, this one's a ball of poison, fireball, spears. There's a poison pike that when you hit them with it, there's a chance to poison them. There's a lot of different weapons there. And then, of course, we need to protect ourselves, right? So we have armor, which I already have the best armor in the game equipped. And there's a Twitch integration. I'm not sure exactly what that does. I haven't tried that, but it might maybe put viewers' names over the enemies or stuff. I've seen that done in some games. Arena layout customization. We can just put some stuff on here if we want and say generate arena. And there you go, it generated my arena for me. You can choose to put enemies into the arena to fight them. Heavy brute, bandit, fire thrower. But we're going to go with this option, the wave selection, where we're going to pick to fight 10 waves of bandits, and we're going to, you know what, let's make them goblins. They're pretty fun. We'll choose goblins, and we'll put wooden fort. And we're going to hit OK, and that's going to generate the map for us into a wooden fort type of environment. Wave 1. So these are my units here. They're probably going to... They are mowing down goblins already. Let's pull out our... What do we got here? We got our bow equipped. Good shot on that, dude. Uh-oh, one of my units died already. Alright, end of wave 1. Some of these arrow abilities are really strong. Ooh. Let's go melee. One of the abilities I really like is this one, where you can throw your melee weapon and kill an enemy from range with the melee weapon. It's pretty damn cool. Ooh, leveled up. There is leveling in the game, as you can see. Chuck. Ooh. I hit that guy and it bounced off and did damage to this one. I love that ability. Throw it at this guy. He's still alive because he's got heavy armor on. Ooh, I think we broke his armor. Is he down? Nope, he got up. Oh, I can't use that ability with this one. Alright, we're going back to archery. Combat can be pretty fun. Too many of them! The goblins rush you. They're not like the bandits. Icy weapon. It's pretty cool. And these are like those buff cards that I use to summon the units to help me. Damn it. I think I got a little bug there. There is executions like that too, which is kind of cool. You can turn them off if you want in the options. One thing I am going to show you, which I question why this is in the game, you could put the game in slow motion, and you can do that forever. Some people probably really like this. It's cool that it's in the game. I just question why you can do it forever. There's no cost to it. There's no mana drain, and you can just do this the entire game if you want. Which I just think it's gonna make the game a hell of a lot easier. And I think there should be a cost to it. Maybe you could do it like 10 seconds every minute and it fills back up the bar, I don't know, whatever it may be. The slow-mo bar where you get kills and it fills up that bar so you can use it. It's just definitely makes the game a lot easier. Oh man, my guys are messing people up here. Let's see what this ability does. Oh, I can't use it with this one. Well, then I'll change my weapon to a fiery enchant. That works well. Let's change our weapon though. We're gonna get off the bow for now, and we're gonna put the sniper. And we're gonna go with a shield, and let's put a one-hand hammer. Oh, he shot me. Well, broke his armor off. Come on, reload, reload! This thing's pretty fun. Let's see. Uh-oh. So it's very strong. I don't think I could use my abilities with it, though, because they're like archery-related ones. Yeah, I have to use a bow. It is damn fun, though. Ooh, one of my units got him. I like the musket. Wave 9. Oh, I missed. I'm not gonna miss this guy, standing still. He's done. Oh, I think I got him. Oh! The guy almost snuck up on me. Let's try this one. Oh, I can't use that. How about this? I think I missed him. It's kind of cool, though. What else we got? Those archers are too powerful, man. I should not have summoned them. They're damn good. Alright, final wave. Come at me. Yeah, he's dead. Sick. Shield bash. Oh! Throwing the weapons is really fun. Alright, come get me. Watch this. Gonna pick up a heavy rock. No! And throw it at him. Oh! Her head's gone. I think that's it. Yeah, my units are over there. Oh, there's one guy. Oh, my units got him. I wanted the last kill. So pretty fun, huh? I really do enjoy the combat in the game, especially if you later on in the game you get to manage your own army and decide what units you're gonna put in your army, defend your own castles, and snipe people off of your walls. Boom. That's gonna be pretty fun. Maybe you get a whole bunch of like musket men on the walls of a castle. So let's move over to the pros, cons, and final thoughts portion of the video. But real quick before I do that, I wanted to show you the settings. I didn't show that at the beginning because some of the settings you can't really adjust too well until you get in the game. Some of the stuff kind of bugs out a little bit from the main menu. But we're going to go to the video settings because I know a lot of you guys like to see this. You could turn off the gore if you want. You could adjust the blood levels, take off the blood. So I assume the gore removing means no decapitation. You can't remove the head. You could turn off the blood. Health bars, enemy names, health numbers, change the size of it. FOV, good stuff. Love seeing that. Whether you want the first person executions or the third person ones, you could turn off executions entirely, or increase or reduce the chance of them, how long it's going to take, how much you want to slow the time up. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys these options because one thing I wanted to point out for the pros, cons, and final thoughts section is there's no controls. There's no settings to adjust your keybinds, your controls. Wanted to point that out and let you guys see that. That's very important to me. I do like seeing those options, but they're not here. They might be in the main game. But anyway, let's move over to the final thoughts portion because that's where we gotta discuss all that good stuff, all the opinions that I have. Let's go. The pros, cons, and final thoughts for the Bloodline demo. Made sure to include the image at the top there that has that little demo banner that they like to use on the Steam pages. Pros. The combat is pretty damn fun. It is obviously the best part about the game right now is the combat. I'm hoping that the army management kind of takes that highlight where that becomes really awesome. But right now the combat is great. It's a good core to build the game around. The combat is great. There's a lot of variety to it as well. So that brings us to our next point. Lots of variety. Tons of weapons and skills to choose from. And you could pick what works for you. You want to be that big two-hand melee dude with heavy armor? You can do that. You want to use a musket long range? Bam! Long reload time, but snipe people from long range? You could do that as well. You want to be quicker on the deadly force? You can knock arrows a lot quicker with a bow. You also have a crossbow, which is like kind of like a fine middle ground between the musket and bow. The busket. That's it. We gotta invent a new weapon. I could cut this out, the busket, but you know what? I'm leaving that. I like the busket. Let's make that happen. FOV setting. Love that that's in the game. It might sound like a basic thing to you guys, but it's really damn important. Being able to adjust your FOV is huge. I can't tell you how many times in games I've had to you know, go find the INI file and edit the FOV there. Fine, that's cool. At least there's a way to do it. Sometimes it's not built into the game. Sometimes modders have to fix it for us and throw in an FOV mod. But some games are damn near unplayable without having the ability to adjust FOV. So, glad this game has it. Army management games are freaking awesome. There's not many of them around. We have our Mountain Blade. You know, that kind of... I'd hate to say it started the genre because I'm not 100% sure on that if it really did. But to me, that's what started it for me, like the army management. And I know like a lot of people will call like... I don't know. Like an RTS would be like a Warcraft. Like, oh, that's army management. Maybe, in a way. But I like to be in the battle with my army. You know, my army behind me, loosing arrows on the enemy while I'm up there with my melee. Like, that's great. I love that. Love those type of games. They're hard to find. I only know of 3 indie ones and then the Mountain Blade games. That's it. There might be another couple here and there sprinkled in on Steam, but I can only name 3. Indie ones, that is. RPG elements, yes. There's leveling. There's also a skill tree planned. It's not in the demo, but it's planned. There's actually a button for it there, and you go to click it and it says, hey, it's not in the demo. It's going to be in the full game. So I'm glad to see that that's planned. That is awesome. I love RPG elements like your talents and your skill trees and earning stuff for being victorious and killing enemies, right? The physics, that's a nice touch. I didn't expect that in the game. You can pick up items, chuck it at people. You saw during the video I smashed like 2 goblins' heads in with a big rock. There's some smaller stuff that you can chuck. You can pick up like enemy heads and throw them at people. There's spells that like force push things, and they use physics. They bounce off walls, bounce off trees, and it's a nice touch. I like it. Cons. No keybind options. I'm hoping this is a demo-only thing. It might be. I will see if I can get additional information on this. Maybe the developer sees this video, shows up, and leaves a comment letting us know whether or not there'll be keybind options. And if not, I'll try to do a little bit of research, throw it in the comments below, and pin that if I can find any information about whether or not we will get the option to rebind controls. And that's what keybinds are to me. Keybinds come from MMOs, you know, like keybind options. So control keys, hope we get them. The range of some melee weapons seems to be substantially shorter than it should be. There's like a 2-hand axe that I was using, and you pretty much have to have the dude almost like, you feel like he's touching like your chest to be able to hit him with this 2-hand axe. And it seems a little off. It makes the combat feel less fun, which is what the game's mainly about, right? So some of the weapons definitely need a little bit of like rebalancing, their hitboxes adjusted maybe. And then the infinite slow-mo. I just question why that's there. Why do you allow people to use that forever rather than maybe increase the speed of the player during the slow-mo, but make it a limited time? It's like, okay, the world's going to slow down to 25% speed, but you move at 50% speed. So you do gain a speed buff over everyone else, and you can use that to your advantage. Rather than just being, hey, play the game forever in slow-mo. It's a little strange, a little weird approach to me. I think it's odd. Minor performance hiccups, and I made sure to put it's a beta/demo though. It is a beta demo. I assume we'll see improvements on that. I'm not 100% sure. It could make that into the full game, and that's how it is. Because physics usually can do some weird things to games' performance. I don't know if that's the cause of it, but there is some minor performance hiccups. But like I said, early on in the game's development, we might see that fixed. Final thoughts. With very few army management games out there, it's nice to see indie developers finally jumping into the genre. With detailed army management that allows you the option to selectively pick unit types, a variety of quests, maps, and a deep RPG progression system, the Bloodline would make for an amazing game. Hope you guys liked this video. Hope you guys liked my first look and review on the Bloodline. I am super excited for this game when it releases. I would love the opportunity to review it. Maybe I get a chance to jump in there a little bit early, do a review video, drop that on launch day, and you guys can see how the game progresses. Maybe I'll get an opportunity for that. I'll see what I can do. But yeah, if you guys like this content, please throw us a like, sub, all that good stuff. Just move your mouse down, hit that little upvote thing, hit that little sub button. Always appreciate that. Keeps me motivated to deliver more content in the future. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Skid it!